Hello and Assalamualaikum. My name is Farhan Razi, and in this video I'm going to talk to you about Internet of Things and the impact during COVID-19 pandemic. So we proceed with the slide. Okay, first of all, we're going through with what is Internet of Things. Okay, the Internet of Things is a system of interrelated computing devices, mechanical and digital machines provided with unique identifiers, which is UIDs, and the ability to transfer data over a network without requiring human to human or human to computer interaction. As it says in this Internet of Things, it make a lot of work become easier without using human energy. Okay, we proceed with the history of Internet of Things, which is the first modified Coca-Cola vending machine becoming Internet connected appearance on 1982, which is able to report its inventory and whether newly loaded drinks were cold or not, which would allow computers to manage all individual things. And on 1999, Kevin Ashton viewed radio frequency identification (RFID) as essential to the Internet of Things, which would allow computers to manage all individual things. Since the late 20th century, the MOSFET scaling miniaturization at a pace predicted by Dennard scaling and Moore's law has been driving force behind technological advances in the electronic industry. The MOSFET is the basic building block of most modern electronics, including computers, smartphones, tablets, and internet services. So we're going through with the applications of Internet of Things. And first of all, we're going to look for consumer application, and after that is commercial applications, and industrial application, infrastructure application, and military application. So first of all is a consumer application. First thing I want to share is a smart home, that we can control everything that around us just using our smartphone. Everything that we want to do will be done by robots. It's simple, right? Okay, the benefit of this is we can save a lot of energy because it will not be activated if we did not want to use it. So as long as you didn't activate it, it can save a lot of energy. And in the elder care section, from the smart home features, we can add some features to aid elders. These features can include sensors that monitor for medical emergencies such as falls or seizures. Smart home technology applied in this way can provide users with more freedom and higher quality of life. Okay, this one is a Pepper, the robot that can entertain elders while they are alone. The elders can communicate with the robot. And this one is a smart home. It can be remote to everything technology in the house, such as washing machine, air conditioner, TVs, and also light. And this one is for the elder care, which is almost same with the smart home. Okay, in commercial application, in first term we need to look at the medical and healthcare. The Internet of Medical Things (IOMT) is an application of the Internet of Things. The IOMT has been referenced as smart healthcare as the technology for creating a digitized healthcare system connecting available medical resources and healthcare services. IoT devices can be used to enable remote health monitoring and emergency notification system. This one is currently not commercialized now, but I hope that this one can be used all around the world. For the transportation, it assists in the integration of communication, control, and information processing across various transportation systems. So in Malaysia, we have a lot of transportation, such as train, bus, and everything can be organized using the IoT. And V2X consists of three main components: vehicle to communication, which is V2V, vehicle to infrastructure communication is V2I, and vehicle to pedestrian communication is V2P. V2X is the first step to autonomous driving and connected road infrastructure. Okay, as you can see, Internet of Medical Things provide with the healthcare and medical information. and consultation. In this one is we're going to look up to the link with the server with the transportation that have in the road. Okay, and this one is also the same with we're going to look at industrial application. For the manufacturing, various manufacturing devices equipped with sensing, identification, processing, communication, actuation, and network capabilities. The Internet of Things intelligent system enable rapid manufacturing of new products, dynamic response to product demands, and real-time optimization of manufacturing production. For the agriculture, collecting data on temperature, rainfall, humidity, wind speed, pest infection, and soil content. This data can be used to automate farming techniques, take informed decisions to improve quality and quantity, minimize risk and waste, and reduce effort required to manage crops. So it makes a lot of things getting easier. Okay, about this, the Industry 4.0 is the most important thing you need to know because it uses a lot of Internet of Things here. And this one is show that Internet of Things has been using is controlled by a device. For agriculture, it can manage it can the data from the sensor can be sent to the mobile to monitor about the soil, about the humidity, about the content of the fertilizer. So we proceed to infrastructure application with the energy management. Numbers of energy consuming devices already integrate internet connectivity. This device allow for remote control by users or center management via a cloud-based interface. So as you know about the smart home, it can save a lot of energy when it doesn't activate if you not ask them to work for you. Environmental monitoring. Use sensor to assist in environmental protection by monitoring air or water quality, atmospheric or soil condition, and can even include areas like monitoring the movements of wildlife and their habitats. Other applications like earthquake or tsunami early warning system can also be used by emergency services to provide more effective aid. I used to make a research about this, and the country that use this is in Japan, which they already have their own technology to monitor about earthquake and tsunami. So it will give a early warning to the citizen. And Living Lab integrate and combine research and innovation process, establishing within a public-private paper partnership. This is this relationship between the technology developers and government who manage city asset is key to provide open access of resources to use in efficient way. So there are currently 320 living labs that use the Internet of Things to collaborate and share knowledge between stakeholders to co-create innovation and technological production. Okay, this is living labs that show that it use Internet of Things to connect with the people. Environmental monitoring, which can provide waste management, vehicle tracking, air and water pollution, and extreme weather. In this picture, you can show that the energy meters is used to look out at the energy consumed by the home application, and such as smart control, power plant, and everything can it can store in the cloud platform, and you can monitor it from your mobile app, analytic aids, and web application. In the military application, first of all, I want to talk about Internet of Battlefield Things, a project initiated and executed by the US Army Research Laboratory that focuses on the basic science related to Internet of Things that enhance the capability of Army soldiers, establishing a working collaboration between industry, university, and Army researchers to advance their theoretical foundation of Internet of Things technologies and their application to army operation. This one can cause and can save a lot of cost life, human life to do the operation. For the Ocean of Things, it is a DARPA-led program designed to establish an Internet of Things across large ocean areas for the purpose of collecting, monitoring, and analyzing environmental and vessel activity data, and entails the deployment of about 50,000 float that house a passive sensor suite that autonomously detect and track military and commercial vessels as part of a cloud-based network. This is currently using for the Navy. As you can see, this what is marine due to see the geometrical surface of the sea, and this one is used to do the battlefield thing, and it can monitor about the battlefield. And this one is used to autonomous vehicle or drones, so it can automatically drive to the battlefield. And this one is currently used for the sea to check about the ship that has been that have in the water. Coming to the Internet of Things during COVID-19 pandemic, this is the most important thing that we're going through now, and I'm going to focus on about the economic impact in this pandemic. Okay, first of all, you know that many shops are closed as the restricted movement order has been called all around Malaysia. Industrial like factory need to be closed also, and many people lost their jobs. Amusement park and recreation place were closed, which is our source of money come from here. Economic is going down. This is the most important thing that we need to look up. As you can see, this is the uh, shopping mall. Is before the COVID-19 pandemic is very crowded, and after that, after the RMO has been called, this mall has to be shut. This one is the factory, and people lose their job because the sector is currently closed, and uh, they need to reduce the worker to save cost for their company. And this is the most place that people around the world will go, which is our source for our source of money. And the economic is going down, which is the currency going down, fuel, oil, and everything is going down. Okay, for the impact of COVID-19 on Internet of Things, new users of drone, and number two is remote asset access become important, smart city data platform become key. Number four is specific IoT health application search. Okay, first of all, new users of drone is can deliver item or parcel from the one place to another place easily, and also it can transfer the medical equipment that certain hospital or clinics, when they need it, they can get it easily. For this one is the remote asset access, which is using in the class to continue for the online class, online quiz, and everything that we need to use for meeting and education. We can use it from here. And this one for smart city data platform, which is you can use it to track whether the place you want to go is currently in the red zone, yellow zone, or green zone. So if you have this, we can know whether our destination is safe or not. And this one is for specific Internet of Things health application. With this pandemic, everyone want to take care of their life. Everyone is afraid to get infected. So a monitoring device can monitor yourself from if you're having a fever or your heartbeat is not normal and you're hydrated or not, everything can be monitored. Okay, that's all from me, and I want to advise you about this pandemic. I want you all to stay safe, stay home, and if you want to go out, make sure you follow the order from the government for your safety, and we can stop this pandemic and we can live our life like usually. That's all from me. Thank you for watching.